Hey YouTube! So here we are in super low res mode, because that camera appears to be on, the other one says it's on, but I can't be bothered moving it about. Yeah, so 2 bags of temu tat. This one's much heavier. Go for the lighter one. This is, I've now started obviously buying these stupid distortion pedals. I keep getting special offers and so basically say you're going to spend 30 quid. Don't spend 30 quid. Buy 2 lots of 15, then you get a special offer on each one. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, a 7 quid offer, whatever it is. So this is probably 2 sets. This is likely the one. Let's see. To be honest, again, I don't know. There's pedals in here. That was what I was actually buying. So anything else is... could be anything. Oh, it looks like I bought drumsticks. They were something like £1. Are they actually just like normal drumsticks? Rumstick? Oh no, D. Oh, you're not going to be able to see this because it's super low resolution. See, it's a D rumstick. I mean, for that wee stupid Yamaha drum machine, they'll be fine. I don't like. I've got the drumsticks I've got are 2 Black Sabbath, or 2 almost Black Sabbath. Rob, lovely Rob, who died, who was a drummer in After the End, had his own sticks made up. After the End sticks, so I've got 2 of them. And the other drumsticks I've got, I bought at the Heaven and Hell gig, and they were Vinny Appici had signed them, and they were like a tenner. It was like, so I went to that gig, so that was obviously Black Sabbath with Dio, but Sharon wouldn't let them use the name, so buying them just drumsticks. They were Vic Firth, the ones he used, and he'd obviously sitting on the tour bus, just signed them with a Sharpie and then sell them for a tenner. Yep. So I bought them. So I've actually got ones that he'd signed, and the following gig, the end, whatever the very last gig they did, it was the second last one they did, Birmingham last, but second last was Glasgow. I was at Civet, I went to Civet, and she was like, into drums and stuff like that. Oh, you've got the Vinny Appici drumsticks. I was like, yeah, I'll buy you the ones for this. I was like, I'm not really, no. It's like, no, I want to treat you, I'll buy you the drumsticks. And it's like, but it's not Vinny Appici and it's not Bill Ward, it's the guy from Faith No More. And she's like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's like, they were 85 quid. It was a tenner for the Vinny Appici ones. These were like £1. So they're probably shit, but I mean, for playing a wee stupid plastic drum machine, perfect. What else we got? That was obviously one of the extra things, so that'll be a pedal. Oh, fake Sharpies. I saw them. It was something like £1. It's like the number of times I don't have a wee black pen. I wonder if they actually, are they just absolute shit, just throw them out, or are they actually just an alright felt tip pen? They seem to be alright. I mean, I don't tend to, these things don't tend to run out of me. I just tend to forget about them and then find them a year later when they've dried up. Okay, so pens. Oh, there's quite a lot of tat in here. Oh, there's my free tremolo arm. I can't remember which guitar it was for now. It's a 6mm one though. But they've got an offer thing where you have to order, you get to order something free. It's never something great, it's only like £1.50 or something like that. But there's a 6mm tremolo arm, so whatever guitar it was, maybe it was the Rat Strat. I need to try the Rat Strat through the vaporizer amp as well. Yeah, so that was a win. That was free. What's this? It's like, oh, you remember doing these things. This is an idea. Are they going to be usable? They totally are. They're wee on-off rocker switches, just 2-point ones. But I'm thinking in circular holes, and it was like £1 for that many of them. I'm thinking that's on a scratch plate. That's just a round hole with that tuck in, and that just turns on the pickups. So you get 0 and 1 off and on. So you could have like, well, look at the Turbo Lover. Say you get 4 pickups, or I've actually got a P bass with 3 pickups in it. You could just turn on, and it even says 0 and 1 on it, and they're quite low profile, quite cool. Got a Jaguar, do that sort of thing with maybe a Gilmore switch. So yeah, again, I think they were a good buy. Assuming they worked. I don't see why they wouldn't. This is what's that? That must have been free as well. We roller string trees. Oh, these are the big. Oh, these comes with big connectors on them. Oh, so these are the same thing, but these. Oh no, these are all on and off switches. Oh, I think they've got the order wrong. I don't think I ordered on and off switches. I'm sure I ordered, I mean, it's an on and off switch. And again, it was probably about £1 for a bag of 6 of them. I wanted ones, there was ones that was like 0 in the middle and then 1 and 2. I wonder if they're in here as well. Maybe I bought 3 packets by mistake. I've got a funny feeling I might have just clicked the wrong button there though. Oh, there's my... Let's see if this thing works in the car. Could have done with it today. It's a cigarette lighter socket thing with a USB on it. Because although the Honda does have a USB port, like it's got a cable with a USB on it inside the armrest box thing, I think that's more for putting MP3s into the stereo. I don't think it's really for charging, because I found another one in there for like that, and then there's one not in the glove, so I've got like 3 of these, 2 places I can plug these in. I should probably have bought 2 of them, but this one's got a voltmeter on it. PD, 3.1 amp, 3.1 amp, super, and I couldn't really care. Any of them, but it'd be nice if that works. No, that's something I actually needed. Yep, so I reckon that was one bag. Oh, and 1 pedal. Maybe, did I only buy 1 pedal? Maybe, I don't know which pedal it was. I did buy, I think the other one might just be 2 pedals. It's just because the pedals, you get an offer on it. Oh, it's a Tube Screamer. The vintage overdrive, or the one that I assume is going to be a Tube Screamer, because it's green. Which will be interesting to see what that does. Drive volume tone. It's obviously the same manufacturer as the fuzz pedal. The pink fuzz pedal, I don't even know if there's a name on it. So, I mean, I'm thinking Tube Screamer and a Strat might be quite nice. Or maybe just, I'm going to mess about with these anyway and see what's, I was sitting there thinking I've got the vaporizer amp, I could maybe have them built into the amp, but I mean, why not just have them fucking velcro to the top of it? If I really wanted to do that, then you can just move them about. Not that I think I might need it, but yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the Tube Screamer's like. But, like the Rat pedal, I think Tube Screamers are kind of quite an easy one to copy. Now, certainly, my thinking of that with the Rat is, I've had a few Rat cloney type things, and they've all pretty much been pretty much the same as the real one, you know. Okay, I could tell the difference, A, being it's sitting here, but take the 2 pedals into the studio, or try it through your amp, or go somewhere else, or not using my guitar, I can't tell the difference between the two. Or maybe I could maybe tell the difference if you got me to A-B them, but you couldn't take me somewhere and then plug one of them in and ask me which one it was. I wouldn't know, it would just be a guess, because they both sound exactly the same. Right, so, this one, which is this is the heavier one. So what's in this? I mean, I did buy those wrong things, those wrong switches. I need to check my order. Right. Oh, what's that? That's oh, it's that here. Oh, what? It's bass strings. So yeah. That was like definitely the home brand type of bass string, where they're just in a completely white box, nothing else on them. A surprisingly heavy thing in a jiffy bag. Oh shit, I need to send Wayne's charger back. There's a jiffy bag for that. Well, I mean, it does look like I've been... It kind of looks like I've bought like a block of drugs off something. You know, you do that with, like, I'm sure for talking about it, you get delivered and it kind of, it's not, I mean, for some reason, which, I mean, it's like, I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it doesn't. I mean, genuinely, why not? I mean, what I think it is a Telecaster Hot Rail. But, yep, so, Intai bridge. You need to write bridge on it. But there you go, so I bought a Telecaster Hot Rail, and it came wrapped in tinfoil. Maybe it's some sort of ploy, maybe... Most of them are just every now and again you'll get one that is actually a big block of crystal meth or something. I don't know. Right, So, another one. This is also quite heavy and in a jiffy bag. And I'm thinking it's going to be something else wrapped in tin foil. It is. See, this is what I'm sitting there thinking. I'm going to have to check my orders. Did I order 2 Telecaster Bridge Hot Wheels? Yeah, that's another one. So, well, one, no, I'm sure. I think I decided that. I think I got an offer on one of the cheap. Right, what else I got in here? Another pedal. So I mean, it's exciting stuff, but it's good to see what you get. This will be. Yeah, I'm wondering, what was I thinking here, Parker? I wouldn't have said that's the same colour. Was it just because it's in the box? Yeah, I mean, it's not. That's not going to show up, but those two pedals are not the same colour. Oh, you can see it there. It's like, they're like, well, okay. Yeah, like one of them is very much greener than the other one. So, for their different sticker on the back as well. Midway, Freshwater Street, Huyang District. Replace the battery if the LED is off. See, that's where you sit there and it's like, replace the battery if the LED is dim. Doesn't take a battery. But there we go. So, another tube screamer. So, see, play what? Maybe keep one for myself. Don't know. Some more drugs in it. This will be like pills. So it's obviously a wee box inside a bag. Okay, it's scratch plate screws, which are in a wee box. Okay, wee boxes. You can never really have too many wee scratch plate screws. Actually, they don't look like. Are the scratch plate screws? They're quite wee. Now they're black scratch plate screws. They'll be funny. I'm going to have to look and see what's going on here, because as far as I'm aware, I don't think I bought a tremolo arm. I think I got one free. But that's not that one, because that one's that one. So I've ended up with 2. So it is possible I bought one for £1 and then got one free. Not a lot. The thing is, I can't even remember what it is I've ordered, and I don't know if I've got any more coming after this. It feels like a guitar strap. Oh, that's free, like just wee bits of heat shrink tubing, which I actually bought a packet of in red and black, which are just handy things to have lying about, just for wee junctions. Rather than wrapping tape around it, you just put a wee rubber thing on it. Yeah, okay, that's good. Feels like another pickup. Oh, remember buying this as well. This was to do with the. What time is it? I've got time to do whatever I want. What I was thinking was. Tobacco grass strat, right? Maybe not the most super interesting of guitars, but obviously I'm thinking Stevie Ray Vaughan used a tube screamer. Get a tube screamer in there, but put it on a piece of just got a backplate. That. So cut that, recess that in there, put it there, and then I wanted to try this, which to me I don't think you can get anywhere else. Is it actually? Is it? Yeah. So there you go. There is a cream, not a DiMarzio Super Distortion, but looks like one. DiMarzio own the rights to cream hex-poled humbuckers, so you can't get pickups that look like them. They do have black poles, but I'm thinking a Dimarzio Super Distortion. I'll do a test on it to see how similar it is, but I bet you it's dead similar to a real one because I've got a few of them. Would that not be quite a nice tobacco burst guitar? This guitar, it's got sort of a wee bit of dings and stuff on it, but it's real relicing. So it's that whole thing about, oh, I've got a relic one, oh, it's just been sanded. No, this one's just got dents on it, but they're honest dents. And I think that's going to be a lovely guitar. But it's going to be lovely air with a Super Distortion in it. Or let's see how close it is. We'll give it a go. You know what I mean? Got a Super Distortion and a couple of guitars, like real ones from the 70s. So how close is it? I think it'll be very close. And this feels like another pickup. I've bought an awful lot of pickups. The thing is, I know that I didn't spend more than about £17 on either one of these. It's the same again, isn't it? Nope, this is... They're both bridge ones. So why'd I have two? I bet you I've paid for it. But I'm going to have to stitch that together. Yeah, so I'm still here working out whether I have actually conned. I don't think I'll have been conned, if you know what I mean. I might have bought things that I didn't mean to buy, but the things like having... So that's 2 tremolo bars, 2 hot rails, and 2 of these, which as far as I'm aware, I only bought 1 of each of them. So, I mean, worst case scenario, I doubt... I've either made a mistake and just paid for it. But, I mean, they were like £4 each, so it's like I paid... Basically, kind of like buy one, get one free, I suppose, buying some shit in temu. Okay, let's see what happens. What's this? I think this might be those switches I was talking about with the wee 3 things on it. Obviously, it's not going to be. No, it's long shaft pots. B250. B250s, okay. And it's like you start going, I wonder why they were cheap. And it's thinking, now that I look at it, I know why they're cheap. Because these are long shaft pots, right? Which are the ones you would normally put in. You'd put in a Les Paul because it's going through wood, you know, on a Strat or a Telly or a Strat. It's only going through a scratch plate, so they don't need to have as long a neck to poke through the wood, whereas these do need to go through the wood. So that these would be for like a Les Paul type guitar, but they're B250, which is volume controls for single coils. So these. It's like when you start looking at these things, I mean, I think I paid something like 50, you know, it's under £1 for the 4 of them, and it's like, that's why. But I can make them work. Oh, I think that's us. That's us. Oh, didn't end on anything spectacular. But, there we go, so, I don't lose that. This is a bit wee, I've got to rummage through all these wee bits of plastic, make sure I'm not throwing out mounting screws or... Sitting there, is there anything I can use this plastic bag for? Not really. Aye, so 2 tube screamers, 2 hot. See, I don't think I bought 2 tube screamers either. Both the bags weren't the same. I don't know what's going on. How have I ended up with 2 hot rails, 2 tube screamers, 2 whammy bars, and 2 of those bridge pickups? I shall investigate. It's probably not worthwhile me stitching this bit onto the last video, but cheers YouTube. Catch you later, and expect some videos on the vaporizer, which I've still not really done a proper shot of. Catch you later.